Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Zen, and we are back at it again, man. And the day is finally here. Wild Hearts is dropped, dude. And I finally get to sink my teeth into this game, man. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I'm really enjoying this gameplay. Really enjoying the sword play. Just kind of getting the feel of what the game's all about, dude. It's just refreshing to have like another Monster Hunter game, dude. But anyway, today we're gonna get an overall view of what the Katana can do and get a feel of the gameplay, kind of what the weapon is capable of. So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay guys, so moving on to the basic movesets that you have, you will have your light attacks. So your light attacks will consist of 4 moves of downward thrust. So if you tap X or square, if you're on PlayStation, it'd be X. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very fluid, very clean, very crisp, really easy to get a hold of. Just kind of like how you expect that Monster Hunter, it gives you kind of like a fluid, very fluid movement. So I do like that. Longsword is definitely a combo weapon. Well, Katana here is definitely a combo weapon, so that's really good. Moving on, you have your heavy strikes, which is Y. And there's like this little EI slash. It's really good, man. Very beautiful, very smooth, very clean. If you're gonna do these Y movements, there's also another move with it. So you go Y, another heavy attack, and it's the EI slash. Now for this, we're gonna keep tapping the Y. You can just keep going till you run out of stamina, and then finishing it. EI slash, dude. So beautiful, so clean. Absolutely love it, dude. This is what we love about the longsword. Katana. All right, so now we'll go into more of like our special moves, kind of like your spirited attacks, like how it would be in Monster Hunter. So here we're gonna hit right trigger. You have 3 of them, which would be 1, 2, and 3. So if you take a notice, kind of slightly to the right of my character, there's a gauge. That gauge is your stamina. So whenever you're using those super special heavy attacks, those are the ones that kind of, I guess you could say, basically take a lot like a spirit gauge, if you will. So definitely know that there is stamina management. So just make sure that your character, like you're just managing it well, dude. So going back to that heavy strike, that's very good. If you hit Y again, Y. And one more time here, and we get to doing our multiple strikes. There's one off-putting thing about this wedding, I guess like this moveset, is that you have to know that you are committed to that animation. So that being the case, you have to be careful of your positioning, where you are, and like when you're using this strike, because you can't cancel out of it. You have to finish it. So there's one way to cancel out of it, but we'll get to that here in a little bit, man. So anyway, yeah, dude, those are basically like kind of your basic move sets of what you're going to be doing. So you have your quick strikes, XXXXX. Then you have your heavy strikes, to be Y, really snazzy. And then yeah, we have our oops, gotta get my character here. Then we have our special attack, which would be right trigger 1, 2, 3, and of course the final slash, dude. Beautiful. Love the longsword, dude. Look like that little mini splits at the end. Love it. So they also can be chained together. So if you hit like your light strikes and go hit right trigger, you go straight and go to your second dance instead of last dance. Very beautiful, very clean. Even if you do the heavy strikes, 1, 2, strike, right trigger, you go straight into that last dance, man. So definitely can be chained together. You just kind of have to get used to it, get used to the play style. The one thing about these monsters here is they really move a lot. So having that kind of like move where you kind of hit here and then you hit your last EI slash and it moves around a little bit. Oh, dude, it's so rewarding and it helps out a ton. So just kind of keep aware of that, of what we can do. So all right, from here we're going to go ahead and move on to our special attacks. Okay guys, so from here we're gonna look at more of like our special attacks and our big damage hitters, you know what I mean? Slave to the DPS. Oh yeah. So kind of getting started, what we're gonna do is unsheath our weapon. Now one of your first kind of big damage hitter moves is right trigger X. So we're gonna hit that. Boom, and it gives you kind of like this this immediate thrust, and then you're hitting it like with your I guess like your sheath as well, kind of a multi combo. I really dig that. The other one is right trigger Y. Come in with a mean thrust, and obviously as it makes us go straight into our special attack from there. So now what we're gonna have to do, if you look at the bottom left hand corner of my life or like my health, you'll see that there's a blue gauge above my health bar. That is basically your spirit gauge, and once you build that up, which is what we'll do now, let's go ahead and do our EI slash, kind of build that up a little bit, get these move sets going, finish out with that. Nice. So from here, my gauge is filled all the way up. Sorry, my gauge is filled all the way up. We'll unsheath and we'll hit right trigger X again, now with that gauge up. This will cause my katana to go unbound, which is a beautiful thing if you check it out. Here we go. Yes. So basically this gives my blade extra chain hits. So think of it like Harvest Moon, but without the circle. Dear God, help me. So if you hit right trigger X, you do like this huge whip wind, which is amazing. Right trigger Y, give like an upward whip. Beautiful, dude. All type of special moves, and then everything you do has a chain hit at the end. And so once it goes out, it's the end of it. But that's just kind of what you would do to add like a little spice, a little extra damage. Okay guys, so moving on to what I would say would be the most crucial and most used moves that you're gonna have to utilize as you're fighting monsters. This moves that we're gonna have to do is basically like the bread and butter of this game. This is literally where Monster Hunter meets Fortnite, not gonna lie. The building mechanic, which is kind of controversial. Some people like it, some people don't, but I'm not gonna lie, like after playing it and seeing it implemented, it's actually kind of fun. It's like a second, but it's actually kind of fun. So this is one of if not the most like damage dealing attack that you will do. So if you're approaching the monster with longsword or katana, you make your box, run onto it, jump off, hit X, boom, and then there you go. There's your hit. So think of it kind of like a makeshift sword kicker ham splitter. Jump off. Instead of jumping off the monster, you're gonna jump straight off of the box. Now, if you see here, I have 3 boxes kind of stacked up on each other. And so if you jump off of this one, you'll notice you do way more damage. So the higher the boxes, the more damage you do. So we're going again. Nice little hang time, boom, dude, and not too bad. 337, dude. It's pretty solid, not gonna lie. So, yeah, man, I really do like this game. It's very much refreshing. There's different move sets and things that you can do. Finally, this is your the last move that you have here with your springboard. As you get your springboard, you'll kind of dash forward, and if you do that and press X, you'll do like kind of like this little dance move, little quick little slash, not too bad. Kind of close the distance, open you up for more combos, and you can just go straight in from there, man. It's not too bad, dude. So yeah, man, this game's really refreshing. It's nice to have like a different like a Monster Hunter game that's interesting but still fun to play. So anyway, if you guys like this content, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I'm definitely going to be doing some more Wild Heart content, man. I'm so excited about it. Also, make sure you guys keep in mind our team channel as well. We'll be doing speed runs. We'll be doing more weapon guides as well. So you guys can look forward to that for sure, man. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, stay zen.